We need to...
Alright, hey, welcome to
Well, we can change that right now, right?
Fallen Order,
Part what,
part
6 at this
6?
point?
Yeah.
Something like that.
The,
Cal Kestis goes to Washington.
Return of Washington.
Pretty sure George Washington wasn't ginger.
Dun, 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 dun.
Anyway, so what you guys missed out is we were talking about energy drinks giving people the runs beforehand.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
What was your story with that, Kenny?
So...
Yeah, please share.
So
I'm sure we're all very
I
interested.
didn't realize that I had to work at 8 a.m. that day. And so I woke up to my alarm rudely awakening me. Howdy. And it absolutely, like, you know when you wake up and you feel just completely hungover?
Yes.
Even though you're not. Disclaimer. And so I woke up, it felt like someone had just absolutely snapped my neck the night before, and I walked it off somehow. And so I get up, and I'm like, I need caffeine to get me through the day, because I've got a 12-hour shift ahead of me, and I've got to do something. And so I grabbed an energy drink on the way there, and then I drove. The problem is my work is about a half hour away. And so that gives the caffeine enough time to percolate. And so
I forgot.
I'm sitting
My
there.
patented technique requires the upgrade that I haven't gotten yet.
But I'm sitting there, and the caffeine is working wonders in my small intestine, and I'm like, oh frick! I'm about to lose it. I can't believe that worked.
I know.
And so I get to work.
Dun, 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 dun.
Regional boss is there, and he's like, hey, so I hear, you're not too bad of a worker. I'm like, that's right. He's like, diligent, on time, as I'm late that day. Thank you, sir. That's a real honor to be called that by somebody who I've never heard about but could fire me in 5 seconds. He's like, all right. Well, it's good to see you. I was like, okay, cool. Anyways, I gotta get going. What's up? And you can't really tell them that your butt's currently on vibrate. And so you just have to sit there and be like, man, like, my wife is, like, having a little bit of a health thing today, so, like, I need to make sure everything's okay before I can really put my full effort forward on this job right now. And in reality, what happened is I went to the back of the store, I went to the bathroom, and I absolutely filled the U-bend. Oh my gosh. And I came out 5 pounds lighter, looking completely gaunt, and everyone looks at me like, is she doing okay?
She's great.
They're
Me, that's
like,
not.
wow, her health situation is taking a toll on her psyche, isn't it? I'm sitting there like, yeah, as I'm like walking, like, quick, because I'm so sore at that point.
No, he's friendly now.
Yeah, I'm still.
Yeah, you got
And see,
it.
my story with that is I used to be a cart pusher at Walmart starting at 6 a.m.
Oh, yeah.
And my day started off with a full throttle and a protein cookie.
Oh,
I can tell when I
gosh.
was 45 minutes
Is
in.
full throttle another name for interaction?
No, that's full rod.
Oh, gosh.
So beauty.
Anyways, but anyway, I could tell when I was 45 minutes to my shift because, like clockwork, I'd have to go to the bathroom. There's like every 45 minutes, or at the start of every day, I could tell, oh, I'm 45 minutes in because it's bathroom time.
45 minutes in, your body's like, hey, wait a minute. It's like, didn't you just poison me 5 seconds ago?
Well,
here you go.
It's like, so we've woken up now and we got to use the bathroom.
And we're a little bit upset at you.
What a guy.
Oh, man, yeah. So, have you heard of top decking?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Or
hope to
upper
never be
decking,
the
I guess?
recipient of that.
I've never done it, actually.
I hope you never do.
Do you know what it is, Ty?
No idea.
An upper decker is when you take a crap in a toilet, but it's by removing the top lid instead of the basin.
Gosh.
So yeah,
Why would someone do that?
It's a great way to hide, by the way, if you've like soiled yourself, and you're like, oh shoot, like I'm in a pickle now. I've absolutely lost all control of my bowels.
Nice.
I have no clean underwear now. What do I do with this so nobody knows my sins? Put them in the top tank.
Well, what happens when they find that underwear in the top tank?
You're long gone.
Yeah, but if you're the only person they had
Getting
over,
discouraged.
it's pretty obvious.
Hey Alex, do you want to play the game?
I will in about 30 seconds.
Oh dude, I'm punchy. This man's just staring at you like, I wonder what he's gonna do. Uh-oh. Good thing I've got another one.
Yeah, you can. You better believe it. I'm unhittable. There we go. I say as I'm completely hittable.
And by hittable, I mean completely hittable.
Oh gosh! I broke the game!
You just entered the Matrix.
My name is Keanu Reeves, and I am
Shot you in the
I'm the
ear to
chosen
say.
one.
There
Hey.
you go. All right. He's shot you in the head. He's like, "What are we gonna do?"
Oh gosh. You're not that great. You're not that special.
You could just slow him too.
Ty, you're getting beaten by a man with a stick.
He's not that special.
To be fair, it's an electric stick.
Ty, if he's not special, you're even less so.
You only have a laser sword against his.
I don't have the force.
You opened up
They
your
have
body.
glorified tasers, and they're beating your laser stick.
Oh,
Sheesh.
Which honestly sounds like it should be a porno parody of Star Wars. Laser stick.
Please no.
Sister can't wield my laser stick.
No.
Oh my gosh.
No.
You've been watching too much Zack Star. When
I
you
have
watch
no
porn
clue.
for the plot.
I have no clue who Zack Star is.
He's got pretty good, like, skits and crap.
So, shout out to Zach Starr. You will not get a link.
He's also an engineer.
Because you already make more money than us.
Yeah.
Which means you make
Well,
money.
Does he make more money than all of us combined, which is only like, $4,000 a month, but
Something like that, yeah.
I don't make that much.
I'm combined, I said.
Yeah.
So all 4 of us combined.
Though I work full time now, so.
Okay, 5,000.
Alright.
Oh gosh.
I swear, if you die by that freaking.
I forgot how to block. This
R1.
one. There we go. It's L1.
Or L1. Now it's gonna come towards you and explode.
Not if I run away.
Smart.
Coward.
I know, right?
Ty is looking the secret of all Jedi. Run away.
Hey, pacifism only works if no one else has a weapon.
Pacifism is only an option if you run away.
Those
Should
guys are all
I?
bad. They're gonna kill you.
Oh, dude,
There's also a Force Echo right behind you.
You're gonna
I should
get your
that.
crap absolutely rippled.
Hmm.
Lean over his body, examine his crotch.
What an interesting concept.
Get away from it. Open fire.
Something went horribly wrong.
Guardians, yeah. It is
Right,
nice that
there's the culprit.
when you start getting a little bit bored of like the tomb setup of the game, it's
so
like
this is where
it-
Alex will be very good because there's a purge
Electro
trooper with
staff.
the double batons.
Electro Staff Purge Trooper.
Not a staff.
Or was
Double
it
batons.
Electro Batons. Sorry.
The Raphael of the Purge Troopers.
Sure,
I
yeah.
guess.
Or I'd say more Leonardo. He's got like it's that kind of like swords.
That's fair.
Nah, they're more like two halves of
What do you-
Leonardo.
Donatello has the staff.
Donatello. There we go. I was going through all of them in my head.
Michelangelo has
So it's
ninjas.
obvious Kenny didn't watch Teenage Mutant
Yeah.
Ninja
Heck
Turtles.
yeah,
What
I
a
did.
Fool and a
I watched
knave.
the late 80s, early 90s.
Show me you
one,
didn't
too.
have a childhood without showing
Dude,
me
you're
that.
gonna get your butt. Absolutely. Yep, jump. There we go.
So
He was
the only way
concerned about you.
back.
He said hurting?
Yes, I am.
He looked at you
Very
and saw
much
like
so.
your head half broken
So
in.
wait, you're gonna fight those guys instead?
Yes. And by rip fight, I mean run away.
Hey Alex, so
Dun, 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 dun,
when
dun, 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 dun.
How is he blocking those shots behind his back while his lightsabers
The
in front?
force.
Sure.
That's the.
Dude, go up. Yeah.
I can't.
Yes you can.
What a concept.
There we go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay, Kevin. I was like, you're gonna die the next time you fall, dude.
Oh, dude. Well, look at this.
I mean, that's what
Yeah,
happened.
that would be embarrassing. Who would die from falling, guys?
How lame.
Hey, we have 2 skill points available though.
Yeah. It wasn't the one that we wanted to save for, so we gotta wait.
I think there's well. I think
it was
I
over
think
two.
it was 2. Yeah. Ty's not gonna spend it. Okay.
But you guys want to keep one in the bank, yeah?
I mean, I don't care about that. Was more Kenny thing.
That was a Kenny thing.
I will throw Kenny under the bus for that.
That is a Kenny thing.
Yeah, we'll keep him under the bus there.
Right from the edge.
I am elusive. Like a
Like a target in hit.
Careful of that guy up
like a
there.
bird. Like a
Like a nice sparrow.
bum bum.
Da-da-da-da. dun, 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 dun,
So-
dun, dun, dun,
Yes,
dun,
the
dun.
master of
I
circles
don't know.
time.
Oh my gosh.
My experience with caffeine, to bring it all back
I was
to
about
20
to say,
minutes ago.
hold up, I was about to say warning, like, for photosensitive and for viewers with vertigo.
People who get motion sick easily, be prepared for a lot of circles.
Should not watch time play the game. Anyways, you're talking about caffeine.
Yeah, so when I worked at Taco Bell for 3 years,
I'm sorry.
yeah, pretty fun day for me, wasn't it? I would sometimes start my shift by downing 32 ounces of Baja Blast and eating whatever was currently on hand at Taco Bell.
So leftover beef.
Can you
And
imagine eating cold
somehow,
Taco Bell?
no, it wasn't cold. Sometimes if you like make it and then it gets really busy, so you don't get to eat it for 30 minutes, then it gets cold. But
By the way, that just gave you an impromptu vasectomy. Just severed you past up.
It's okay.
but
There's
yeah,
not a lot of
so I would eat
emotional
that,
connections anyways.
and I was always completely fine. So I don't know what your guys' problem is.
I mean, there's a lot of things I ate when I was younger that I can no longer eat. And I'm not even that old yet.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't really eat Taco Bell anymore.
Yeah, that's for other
So-
reasons, though.
Yeah.
Mostly because I worked there for 3 years.
I will only eat Culver's if my wife wants Culver's. That is the only time I'll ever do it.
Ooh, what a day. I'm valueless? That's rude.
I think he's talking about the other droid,
Security.
even though it shot you right in the gun.
Oh my gosh. Yes, I am. Thank you for noticing. Why do you not care, though?
Because
whoa.
this is Rogue One and he hasn't been reprogrammed.
Yeah, he's not voiced by Alan Tudyk.
He
Did I
can be
get it?
reprogrammed, though.
Oh,
Ah!
grabbed you.
He's got me by the
That's
throat.
like so much health.
Yeah, but my favorite one is still the one where he like grabs you and just goes,
Ah! Got me by the throat again.
oh my gosh, I can't believe that
You
went
can
through.
reject.
But he sounds like Wally.
Oh, you can get him too.
Yeah, now go fight the Electro Staff guy.
Yes.
Heal
Come,
yourself.
my fellow.
Heal yourself first.
And
And no go for yeah.
Oh wait, you're gonna have to use the slider thing to get there, right?
No, it's right here.
Ty, I would wait for them to follow you.
Come here, boy.
You're mine, traitor.
Yes, I am.
You're mine,
Get over here.
They're not following you.
He will. Come on. Here, buddy. Come here.
You're calling him like a dog.
Come here. Here, boy.
Oh gosh,
Here,
they're
boy.
all there.
Come here. Come here. Here, boy. Get over here. Yes. Yes. Come, my friend. Now who's dead? You freaking
Oh, shoot.
midgets.
You just summoned everybody in a nearby area.
I did.
Yeah, no, but he has two backups.
I didn't mean to.
Hey, he also
Oh
got a
my
trophy.
gosh, you're whacking him.
Huh, I'm not even doing anything.
Oh no, that is not. He's not gonna survive for long.
It's okay, neither will Ty. Oh, he's still surviving though.
Oh, you're so He's looking over like, wow,
Hey.
I really miss my friend.
Come here. Sir. What are you doing? Look at me.
Customize your lightsaber.
Well, back to the drawing board, guys.
Yeah, anywho.
Okay, I'm gonna change the magnet, the emitter, the magnetor, the emitter.
We don't have a good one besides
We
the
don't have a
Makito
good one yet.
My Keto one's good.
Poor Kenny. So much to learn about lightsaber design. Just kidding. Well, where'd they go?
Oh no, his lifeless eyes just looked at you.
Hey, buddy. I'm gonna call you Bob. Come on, Bob.
He reprograms himself, grabs your head, squashes it like a walnut.
Hey.
Only after you. Oh,
That's
oh.
cool. Some smoke.
Interesting.
Everybody gets to see some
They all spawned, didn't they?
Prime Directive.
Or no, those two guys just didn't move for 1
Oh, now he's running. You aren't so smooth.
Am I not? Look
Yeah,
at
you
me.
still have the electro stat. The electro
I
baton.
freaking murdered all of you.
You still have the electro baton trooper.
What electro baton trooper?
No,
the
Purge
double-
Trooper.
double
The Purge
blader.
Trooper.
Yeah,
Double boy.
it's Electro Baton.
Way to go home. How much health does he have?
I don't know, but one hit and you're dead.
I don't know. I would target him.
Oh, a lot.
Too much. Too much to handle.
Yeah. See if you can get him over to the.
Come here, boy.
Look behind you. Look behind you.
Jeremy. Come on, Jeremy. This way.
Force push him. You gotta aggro him.
Oh, you're dead.
Oh!
You freaking loser!
You just looked at him like, "Do you want to play Got Your Nose?"
What are you gonna do? It's me. It's me, your boy. Oh yeah, I'm right here. Come here.
Gotta go stab him.
Also, you are somehow breaking this game.
I see you, Jedi.
Oh, will you not follow me? What a concept. I can do so much harm to you.
Wow. Ty has found the ultimate cheese. This is great content,
You
guys.
just have to hit him once to break his guard. You don't have more force, so you just wasted your guard. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Oh,
Oh,
he got me.
all right. Hopefully, Alex isn't on there for too long. That's the-
Good luck, Alex. I hope you have better luck than I did.
I won't.
Though I had surprisingly good luck. Except for the whole having no health.
Except for the whole being dead.
I mean,
Yeah.
fighting two robots, you didn't really have to fight.
Yeah, well, you know, whatever. Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, whatever. Job's a job.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyways, time to pray.
So, I'm a very pious man. I think I've said that in every episode.
Yeah.
What are we wanting next?
What's that one
Delayed
on
thrust,
the
top right.
right?
Top right's delayed thrust.
The bottom right.
This is
Leaping slash. That sounds pretty good.
Triangle, triangle.
That one's really good.
What is the one on the left, but not all the way left?
Repulse.
Sounds
Actually, that's gonna be really good for this. What I have in mind right now.
okay. Well, then,
Why is it X and triangle?
what's
That
the
is-
one all the way left?
Because you have to jump in order
Burst
to use
slow. Do you want burst slow or do you want the other one? It's up to you. According to me.
We'll go with this. Mostly because I'm about to jump down on a bunch of stormtroopers.
Mhm.
That makes sense. You know how to use it?
Triangle, I'm in the air.
Oh, okay, cool. Good to know. I didn't know that.
I just
That's the
remember,
way.
yeah, just
That
jump,
is the
jump
way.
and triangle,
Yep,
right?
jump. You don't have to.
Oh, it does
just
it
triangle
automatically,
for
okay.
Zipline. Jump, wall run, zipline.
All right.
Pretty normal.
First try.
Yeah. There you go. Oh, buddy!
Oh gosh, I am
Okay.
way out of practice.
Come on, Alex. You got this. You play Sekiro.
Sekiro doesn't have this.
No, but he can, like, sling himself around, and he's pretty awesome.
Jesus Gregory's.
I was force push that fellow right off the bridge.
That fellow. That esteemed and
That esteemed gentleman.
the esteemed and distinguished gentleman.
You know, as one is. Wow. Yeah, that's why I force
You
push
jumped
him
up
off
like
the
a
edge.
starfish. You're like,
I know.
I bet you can't hit me.
Force push all of them. I bet you could.
I'm trying.
Oh
gosh.
You again.
This is not going well.
You again did the baby move. Run away! Run away!
I'm trying.
Oh,
Wow.
you just got pistol whipped right
This
off.
was not a good night for me. Holy cow.
Whacked you.
Yeah, I had a plan and then it fell apart because I suck.
And then someone took a very heavy gun and dropped it on your head.
was
and
And I was like,
wow, he dropped like
What?
an eggshell.
it has been a while since I played, evidently.
I just kind of jabbed him in the gut with a gun. Usually that doesn't kill people.
Also, just recently beat Batman Arkham Asylum, so I keep wanting to use those controls. So
Congratulations.
that's my excuse for
Did you
tonight.
want applause or?
No, it's an easy game, but it's a fun game.
Peeking me out.
I'm not bragging about beating the game. I'm just saying that the controls are different.
So we lost a little.
I'm just saying that that game is actually harder, so I should.
No, it's not.
recommend
It is most certainly not, and has one of the most disappointing boss fights.
Oh, the final boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really
How do
sad.
you fight for that?
Joker.
It's Joker, which is really cool because you've been doing.
It's in your mind.
Well, you've been
No.
doing all
It's
these
freaking
cool.
insane.
You've been doing all these cool fights that are directly related to the characters and their powers.
And they all have some kind of gimmick as well.
And then him,
There
he
you
just
go.
turns into a bigger version of himself.
Ooh, cool.
And
Alright,
it's
what
also
do I got?
just beat up a bunch of henchmen,
Yeah.
and then hit Joker
Yeah.
a few times, and beat up more henchmen.
Yeah, it sucks.
You don't actually fight Joker.
It's a legitimately bad boss fight.
You gonna go fight Jeremy? The Purge Trooper with
Jeremy.
batons. Or are you gonna go fight Bob and friends? I didn't name the others, I didn't get attached.
I see you, Jedi.
I just can't believe I put on such a sad show.
Me too.
What the heck?
Well, Kenny's putting on a pretty sad showing as well.
See, it's not just me. Kenny's having a hard time too.
How did I become the best?
I don't know.
Because Kenny and I don't run in circles.
I put in 1 hour of practice. Actually, I put in no practice this week. I'm working on Persona 5. Royal.
Kenny's dead.
As one does. It's done pretty well for me.
Yeah, Atlas, if you ever watch this, it's Persona 6 coming out.
I'm sure by the time they watch this, it'll have already come out.
Oh,
If they ever do.
that's right. I wish I could teabag.
Yeah, scan him. What a guy.
That's right.
It says
Electrophotography. Really fast, quick and agile, easy to dodge, small dick. Wow, thanks, BD.
That's a very detailed scan.
BD just is
Give it up for adoption at the age of 3. No one
Oh
loves it.
gosh.
universally hated by friends and colleagues.
Spends his time compensating and always has to one-up everyone.
Terrible news.
It's the most specific baseball card.
They were anxious to locate relics, but also
Always talks about how he could have gone pro except he hurt his shoulder.
Not that purge trooper.
Or for the fact that he took an arrow to the knee.
You need to go that way.
Oh crap! But there's, you know what's here, don't you?
Nope, I forget.
I don't know what you mean by you know what.
Die. Do you know what's coming up?
Yes, I've played this recently.
Ooh!
You missed the
Apparently
joke.
there's a rope.
Well, he would.
No,
so
ropes are-
he's
you
trying
know
to get on
what's-
top of the
Yes,
contestant.
And,
Alex knows what I'm trying to do.
Kenny's bad at ropes.
I think you just swing around the
Yeah, just swing. Just swing. There you
Swing away. It's like Signs.
Because he saw the Force angle.
go. Nothing's like science.
Signs is such a bad movie.
Never seen it.
Isn't that one of the
hope
best
to
of M. Night
not.
Shyamalan?
Yes.
That doesn't mean it's good.
M. Night Shyamalan was so loved after
That's what I would like to
Success
say.
that it inflated his head like crazy, and so his next project was
barely.
Oh, baby.
By the skin of your teeth.
But
By the skin of Alex's
he,
teeth.
he was doing so well.
Not even your
after
teeth.
his first freshman movie is The Sixth Sense, which is his best movie by far, and so everybody was like, "This guy's a genius.
No,
He's the next Spielberg." That is
Definitely
literally
not.
something that multiple newspapers wrote.
they were wrong.
The next Spielberg.
I would like to say that.
If
M.
you've
Night
watched,
Shyamalan,
is
if you
this
ever
a-
watched this,
if you've ever watched The Last Airbender, he is not.
I'm
Spielberg.
sure
Is
you're
this-
much better in person than you are in movies.
Is this the time to admit that I've never watched an M. Night Shyamalan movie?
You've
Have you never
The
watched
Last Airbender?
Avatar?
Never watched Avatar.
Oh, good
The
for
Last
you.
Airbender one, not
What a
the
day.
Smurf one.
Yes,
You're
I know
so
which one
lucky.
this is.
Right? You've never watched
Have you
The
never
Old?
watched Sixth Sense, Old, The Visit,
You've never watched The Village?
Devil?
Lucky.
Nope,
The Village is
nope.
awful.
Devil.
People are like, The Village is great. No, The Village is awful. So I would like to say that The Village is awful, and I hate it. And you randomly zoom in on furnaces and crap, and people are being stabbed.
This video is going to be copyright struck by M. Night
By
Shyamalan.
M. Night.
He's like, hey, you can't hate my movie. That's an. Oh yeah.
So this is the problem.
Yeah. So the second sister has shown up. For those not
Hey,
watching.
speaking of annoying annoying Indians, we've also got the second sister.
Yeah, but she actually has good character in this.
Yes, no, she's well written.
Yes.
Why do they hide the hollow?
I
From
beat this first try when I was playing, and I was very surprised.
So from everything I've ever heard of the Kenobi series, apparently the Ninth Sister or whatever one.
You want to win.
I haven't watched it.
I'm trying to remember which.
I've heard that it was poorly written.
I heard that it was well written for the most part.
The
but-
show?
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe the villain was poorly written. I'm not sure. That's what I heard.
Nice kick.
Was that there was some bad writing,
That's what I heard
And
too.
people-
Was that people didn't like the
and
character.
Star Wars decided that meant be racist. And they were like, "Hey, why don't
Except
you
they made-
write your characters better?"
They made the accusations of racism before it even came out.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's true. Oh boy.
Boy,
So-
you better stim pack that.
that's pretty fancy.
I don't have a stim pack.
Yeah, you do.
You got two.
Oh boy, I didn't realize
You
that.
healed, dude. You're
Got
tight.
arrested. He meditated.
Yeah, you're pious.
Stopped you.
Yeah, you did.
Ah, she stopped you though.
Yeah, dodge.
That is a red lightsaber to the face. Like, why didn't they just
Nice, you
give
got
the
good at kicking,
stormtroopers
dude.
the armor Cal Kestis has? Because he's taking
What armor is
hold.
that? He's wearing like a flannel.
Whatever it is, it's stopping light.
Oh,
It's like,
hi, my name's Cal Kestis, and I like
Stop
this.
posing.
It looks more like waxed cotton. I like waxed cotton jackets.
What are you gonna do?
And
What are you gonna
ponchos.
do?
Somehow, wearing 3 layers
How'd
while
you block
fighting
that?
someone does not
With their
make me
lightsaber?
uncomfortably warm.
Nothing.
Oh.
If I was
I'm
Captain
actually doing well.
I would just run around
You
in
know-
like a t-shirt.
I love the fact that these people are supposed to be terrifying, but then you realize that if you compare them to an actual Jedi, they'd suck.
Well,
Nah.
Like, they're one step above the Padawan.
The whole point.
We got taught by
this
Darth
is that
Vader.
Cal-
Darth Vader's like, yeah, I taught you to suck.
Well, he tells
Because I'm the best.
Yeah.
Well, because he killed all the other Jedi.
Yeah, I killed everybody who was good at their job.
So they
So,
didn't have to be good. He taught them to be terrifying.
I might die.
yeah, he's like, you're going to be scary, but you're not going to be good at your job.
I can't believe I'm kicking her.
Well,
Incompetence.
because they had to be.
Oh, you died! That means I have to try. That sucks.
They had to be bad enough where he could take them out if need be.
Well,
He
that-
couldn't create anyone who's a danger to himself.
so that's a legitimate problem.
No one's a danger to... Have you seen Darth Vader? No one's a danger.
So
The guy saunters up while being shot by 8 people at the same time, and he's like, yeah, I'm fine.
but legitimately, it's a problem.
Zong.
Legitimately, it's a problem
Alright,
with
time to get killed.
fascistic societies and governments is the fact that you have to kill anybody who's competent enough to challenge you, and so you can, your country can only be as competent as you, which is a terrible idea.
Oh, let's go. Dun, dun,
Good news
dun,
is I'll get my
dun,
second
dun,
chance here
dun,
pretty soon.
dun, dun, dun,
Especially
dun,
because
dun,
Ty is not
dun,
looking at the person hitting him.
dun, 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 dun.
Are you making your own theme music?
Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Okay, here, look at his copyright strike again.
Sorry.
Yes, be on tune for that. Also, you just split it right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at that.
So Ty, you use the camera makes me sick.
The way that you use the camera.
Why do you always point it? Like most people point it so that way they're the person, they're in front of the camera, and then the person is in front
I
of them.
don't mind when
they're
he did it
fighting.
because he's keeping her the focus of the
But
camera.
Ty spins it around so that way she's the first person. It looks like you're controlling her.
And I'm pretty awesome, aren't I? Except
I mean, he's
I'm
actually
making my own
done really well.
Oh, that-
I spoke to
spoke
super
too soon,
commentator's
buddy.
curse.
Really well. That's a 1/6 of her health. No, 1/5 of her health.
I mean,
Ouch.
without using a step back
Yeah.
though until now.
Be careful of the spinning one. That hurts my mother.
That one?
Yeah, it just goes.
Oh, where'd she go?
This is why you need
She's
to
a
lock on to it.
freaking. It's like stepping out of your car at a car wash.
Dun, 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 dun.
Woo.
Yeah.
What would Jara Tapal think of you now?
He would think.
I don't know. Have I ever met Gerald Tapal?
John DePaul's your master.
Oh, he was a...
He's a punk witch.
I don't know, didn't he die? So that's
Yeah,
kind of lame.
that's why I said what he would have think of you is.
He's dead. You know. He got killed by a bunch of stormtroopers. I mean,
Saving your life though.
brain
Yeah,
rewritten.
in all fairness, the
bones,
only reason
actually.
the only reason why the clones beat him is the fact that he has to save your puny butt.
So,
Who loses his lightsaber when he fasts to fight a singular stormtrooper. Spoiler for the game, by the way.
I mean, to be fair, he was also, you know, a Padawan.
I need to hear it.
Sure,
You're 12.
but
Pretty
yeah,
lame. You just do a guy with a gun and you have a sword.
and also,
Kind of makes sense,
and also,
actually.
in all fairness to what you were talking about before, where it's like, oh, like the second sister would lose to any other Jedi. The issue is that
She was a Padawan, too.
one, you're typically dealing with like people,
12-year-olds.
well, Padawan of really, really good Jedi.
But she
like-
wasn't. She was a Padawan of Seer.
No, canonically, like Jaro DePaul is a super good and important one. Like people who lost. I mean, in that way,
Sheesh.
Darth Maul was a freaking Darth, and he lost to a Padawan after killing his master.
Yeah, that was a stroke of luck, and we all know it.
Yeah, the whole point of this is that she's toying with her prey. There's a line where
Also,
the,
Ian said, "Get the high ground, and you'll surely win."
Ian's watching. What a
Yes.
guy. What a shame.
Shout out to Ian, my younger brother.
You won't judge them.
And I've wasted my chance.
I mean, you have her down to almost half health.
Also, I
Just all you gotta
recommend watching M. Night Shyamalan movies for the exclusive way
For
of
the
looking
pain.
into looking into the mind of somebody who has no
there we
idea
go.
what the
I
fuck they're
win.
doing.
You suck.
Dude, good job, buddy.
I thought I was gonna get a play again.
Thanks, BD. BD's really the MVP of
Oh
this
yeah,
fight.
he saved you 3 times throughout the game, something like that.
What a guy.
learning. Not quite as gifted as Sear's last apprentice.
It's some pretty
but
advanced
not
AI
bad.
if they can make all these robots have
I'm
like
glad she didn't tell you.
a surprising amount of personality, but they're also really loyal.
Yeah, and also survival instincts.
Yeah, so that's pretty impressive, considering every time they make AI in other like other shows, it always like turns against them and tries to kill them.
Oh yeah.
They're like, oh yes, humans are the plague.
It's something that I actually really liked about
If it wasn't for her,
he's like, I don't know
she
who you are.
betrayed me.
It's like, wow, big face reveal. Also, nobody cares.
It's like that episode of Justice League Unlimited where the Flash and Lex Luthor body swap.
yeah. He's like, who am I?
Lex Luthor's just like, oh, finally, I can learn the secret identity of the Flash. And pulls back the. I have no idea who this is.
Yeah.
Just really good because that guy was
Benefits
the,
of being just like a
that
scientist.
was well, the guy who voices Lex Luthor is the guy who played the Flash in Smallville.
Oh, tight.
And so the whole thing is also him parodying that he gets to play the Flash again. And he's like, I've got no idea who this is. I have no idea.
I didn't know that the Flash was in Smallville. Maybe I should watch.
Can we also
Smallville.
appreciate?
That's
I
pretty
mean,
good.
sorry, I haven't been paying attention to your
Go
conversation
for
because
it.
the story. Can you appreciate the amount of eyeliner she puts on, even though she wears a helmet?
Yeah.
Yeah, like wouldn't that sting your eyes if you sweat a bit? Does her
Why
helmet come
does-
equipped with AC?
That's kind of like the people that
What a
spend 3
deal.
hours.
You see a fan on the side, just go.
It's like, I can't hear you.
I
I'm
can't
sorry.
hear you. Yeah, that's as useful as the fan on a PlayStation.
The fan
And
on
he
my
also said, "Oh
computer.
no, she's hot."
Oh no.
Ian, get
Her
yourself
hair's kind of
a lady
greasy like
friend.
Snape's though. Maybe it's because of the helmet.
This is also Eve we're talking about.
Ian, feel the touch of a woman once. Please.
Don't you work at like a boot place? Offer.
What's that have to do with
No, don't be like lovely feet, madame.
No, don't do that. I wasn't saying that.
Would you fit
Never
this
do
last
that.
slipper? It's like, yeah, you took my measurements last week, you freak.
Why are they back again? Is it like specialty boots?
No, they were returning them. He intentionally gave them a smaller size than necessary so to see if I get.
Why is your phone out when you're measuring my feet?
This is all complete
gosh,
conjecture,
dude.
This is all completely a joke, by the way. Ian's a
Poor
lovely
Ian.
person.
Well,
We make
Ian,
fun of our own
okay,
viewer.
brother.
Ian would not thirst after the feet of a random person.
That is fair. That one I could say yes.
That's good.
No one deserves that moniker
Is there
except for
anything-
Well,
Quentin
Ian said
Tarantino.
just the dialogue and video are out of sync.
Oh, that's
frack.
awful news. I don't know how to fix it.
Well, we don't know how to fix that. We'll look into that after the recording.
How bad is it?
Yeah, about
On a scale
how bad
of
of
1
a
to
delay.
10, like how many seconds?
Also, is our audio mixing for
Can you hear the game?
and us?
Also,
Okay.
yeah, can you hear the game and us okay, or are you just hearing us?
Which is the real highlight.
Ian, please type.
Ian.
Why are you
tell us
responding
in
so
like
slowly?
50 seconds.
Why are you typing with just tongue? You're just
Because everything's delayed for us.
Oh shoot! Yeah, I didn't think about that.
But you think the audio would be delayed on there as well? And
Does
the
it not sync
cutscene
up
is
with the
about
video?
maybe 2 seconds. Like right now, it's fine. So during the cinematic pieces is when it happens.
Oh, that's interesting. That's awful. Because that's the part that matters. Otherwise, it's just me running around like a.
Tool.
Hey. That's what I
Hey,
was
what's
going to say.
All right.
Hey.
Thanks for that, Ian. We'll look into how to fix it.
Thank you, Ian, for being our guy in the chair.
And in order to edit that in the actual YouTube release, that's going to take a lot more effort than I'm willing to put in, guys. I'm sorry.
She's a liar.
More effort than I'm willing to put in. I put in none. I just post things.
I rerouted communication
Raw.
remotely.
Raw. Uncooked.
Like a nice beef Wellington.
Well,
You just tucked your head between your knees and went,
Trilla's being like, yeah, I'm good at slicing equipment because whatever her face was good at it.
Sear.
I'm better than her because I'm.
I don't have an inferiority.
What was that?
Oh.
That was worse than my jumps.
Hey, hey, hey.
All of us are white. by
Oh
the
my
way.
gosh. I'm gonna do it this time.
She's just like, Seer hasn't done anything that I can't do better. I don't have an inferiority complex. You have an inferiority complex.
Seer didn't turn
Well, yeah,
traitor better than
I
me.
caught a fish this big.
Yeah. Also, for whatever reason, apparently,
Oh, Cowcast is your
freaking
freaking
idiot.
idiot.
Time.
Freaking idiot guy.
This is not the hard part of the game.
He beat the second.
Yeah, I can fight. I can fight.
No, that's the hard part of the game.
Yeah,
He
well, I
said-
did that fine.
Ian said, "Careful, there's an edge there."
Well, Ian's about to be mighty disappointed for the next 15 seconds. Yeah, we're fairly delayed, it looks like.
Well, it's the fact that the audio's out of sync is the worst part.
Cal
You're
Kestis.
supposed to hold L2.
Ty boy me
I
Bob.
did, my Bob.
Please. Did you just overwrite your brain because I said something?
Don't give yourself too much credit, Kenny. Your ego's showing.
Yeah, cover it up.
He's like, oh man.
You and your gross pepperoni nipples.
When did that last button become unbuttoned?
What you don't know is that there's a chalk strap underneath.
Oh gosh.
That's
We still didn't need to
I'm
do
on my
that.
second job.
kind of
today.
like discos in the 70s. Guys would put cucumbers or socks down there.
Oh,
She's
sorry,
just like
that's so
jock
hard
strap.
that you
Like,
can't
sorry, you're distracted by
fold
my
it on one
bulge.
job,
Can you imagine if, like, you
I
did
can't
put a
imagine.
small
I
cucumber
don't
there
have
in
any
order
imagination.
to appease the gay men in Hollywood, and you were dancing around, and what happened?
Oh my gosh.
Ty, be careful. I know you need to be told this, but be careful. Also, sorry, can you imagine that you
next
stuffed a
safe one we
cucumber
should
down?
stop
Okay.
Okay.
Imagine you stuffed a cucumber down there to impress the... I mean, I would say ladies, but in reality, this is just West Hollywood, and it's the gay bars. So imagine you did this to impress some dude, and what happens is you hit a table at the edge, and it breaks the cucumber in half, and the guy just stands there like, oh, what?
Wait, how does...
So it actually led to some myths of guys cutting off circulation because of the arteries there and dying from it.
Dying from it?
That's delightful.
I mean, because they'd pass out and it would just still stay there. Again, urban legends, myths.
Oh,
whatever you
yeah,
wanna call them.
absolutely. But that's
No
also
actual proof.
hilarious.
I just remember hearing about this.
Can you imagine? So why are you in the hospital today? Well, I stuffed a cucumber down in my pants and cut off the circulation of my dick.
You keep finding the part where they won't aggro any further.
Dude,
it's
it's
actually
actually
really
breaking that
impressive.
game. How do you do this?
I'm just impressed at this point.
What a deal. It's nice to have a glitch.
I'm glad you're on my side.
The game breaking.
Well, if we were playing a game against each other, you keep glitching the games, we can't fight you.
You're like, I can't fight. And I'm like, yeah, but you're
It's
dead
freaking
now.
garbage.
But I win.
You just strip off your clothes and start showering and everything.
Like, no, seriously, you guys do not know how long it's been since I've seen a bathroom or a shower. I'm gonna enjoy this.
I am no longer allowed in the ship.
That's not what I thought you said.
I do love the design of the, like the flaming, like, magnet jars.
Yeah, the flaming magnet jars. I love flaming magnet jars. They're cool. I wish my flashlight that I use at work every day was a flaming magnet jar.
You mean a lantern?
Real quick, just because I forgot, are these supposed to be Sith tombs
No,
or tombs
Zepho.
of great
Zepho, just
Zepho.
like
Alien creatures.
aliens
that were really strong? in the
pre-exist the
Yeah.
Jedis, I think.
So, Cordova was, like, doing a huge amount of
eccentric?
study on all the history of this ancient race.
Yeah.
Super force sensitives that had suddenly disappeared, and he's like, I have no idea why this entire species disappeared right now, and I have no record of like what happened to them when they died. And so he wants to find out what happened, and you have to regain his steps in order to open the retrace his steps in order to open up the Zepho tomb back on Bogano that has like the holocron on it.
And Ian is also on the same page. If you remember my dear Pokemon, how I referenced Forerunners. Ian also mentioned they're from the Halo 4. The
I
Halo
don't know
4.
what a forerunner is.
Halo 4.
Yeah,
right.
Remember how we had that whole thing with
Yeah,
no,
I
straight
know,
up.
I know the deep lore. I'm fine.
do not cite the details to be rich.
No, I said Pokemon, but it was with Stray I actually talked about it. Ian's also basically, yeah, they're Forerunners.
Yeah.
You asked him, or he
But-
just said that on chat? Because
He
he's
just said that on
watching
chat.
At the same time,
He's watching Stray. so
At the same time,
he's-
one of the nice things about the game is that they actually directly parallel this with the Dathomirian Night Sisters.
Yeah,
The ne-
So
that
they actually
level,
do a nice parallel.
that level was the most frustrating one for me.
Oh yeah.
they're awesome.
It was so easy to get lost.
At the same time, upon replay, it's a lot easier to find my way than it was the first time,
Oh,
which
shit.
isn't a compliment so much as a I can understand
At
why.
least I know the map now.
More like I can understand why you as a developer would stop realizing that it's a problem, because it actually makes quite a lot of sense. But you have to get a sort of feel for how the world is mapped out, and then it makes total sense to
It's
say,
like 2 minutes from there.
come on man, you got this.
There you go.
Hey, buddy.
And you're dead. It falls on top of you.
Yeah, I get
There's
crushed.
a chest behind you.
Ooh, a chest. We do love our loot in this.
But no, they do a nice parallel
a
between the
Force
Night
Echo.
Sisters and
Midichlorian
the
transplant.
Zepho, where it's an ancient race that has been lost that was highly force sensitive in two different ways. And that they were force sensitive not only in two different aspects of the force, but they died for different reasons that fairly similarly lined up to somebody got too big for their britches and ended up causing the death of an entire culture. Which is actually a nice little tie-in. The issue is that it's at so far in the end game
Which is
that you don't realize the connection.
The
as
two
well.
different Zepho and the sisters.
Yeah, what's up?
I was just talking about how one was the light side of the Force, one was the dark side.
Yeah,
Where there's the lights on.
theoretically, it would make sense that that's what would drive
They were at
people
least
over.
good guys.
But spoiler alert, what happens is one of the sages ends up going dark and sacrificing a bunch of them, and they escape his, like the remaining Zepho escape his tyranny and basically die off in the outer edges of the universe. It's well done. It's the sad thing is that the pacing isn't super great for that part, and so
Of the game.
of the storytelling part of
Or
that.
of the history of this episode.
And so it's bad pacing. They died.
Well, I think we would agree.
Oh, but you broke his neck and then stabbed his kidneys.
Oh my gosh.
This is why you should.
By not locking on with R3.
But the sad thing is that you only kind of realize those parallels, or at least if you're stupid like me, you only realize the parallels in retrospect.
Also,
And
Ian,
you're like, oh, in the game, I wish that I would have felt.
I didn't get
this
interrupted
before.
because we need to communicate with our one
Oh,
viewer. He
what's
said,
up?
Lang, you should have force pushed him off the edge. The answer to that is when we can, we do because we find it hilarious.
Yep,
So we do try.
that tends to be me, by the way.
Yes.
The force pushing is me.
Loot!
I will not concede that. You are the most talented at the force pushing. In fact, you've done it to 2 Purge Troopers
Yeah.
now.
I'm quite good at it. Easy and smelt.
Yeah, finally, some good loot.
Delicious. Finally.
Is that like the Himalayan sea salt? It's
Yeah,
like
dude.
smelted?
Yeah.
Delicious.
Also, did you lick our old roommate's?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, me too.
Well, yeah, we both did.
One of our roommates.
I did
had a
not.
Himalayan
Every time I
salt
walked into his
rock
room,
lamp.
I was like, well.
Yeah.
Which was like once.
I absolutely did that.
Oh, look, it's Ty's worst enemies.
The rodents of unusual size.
Yep.
R-I-T-S. R-O-U-T.
I think they-
R-O-U-S.
M-O-U-S-E.
R-O-U-S.
Okay, now we're dealing with Disney. That really will get us
Oh,
caught.
frick the mouse.
Which they're losing copyright to.
At the same time, if the mouse would like to pay us, yes, please.
We will abandon this immediately for settlement.
I'll tell you what. We'll open up the dry
I think
tank.
they spawn here indefinitely.
No, it's only a
It's
couple
just
of
the
them.
3. I don't know what I'm
The
supposed to
Philic
do
over
now.
there is
You
upset.
don't have the
forgot.
force item necessary. You gotta
Okay,
go.
I would just pause. Like I would find your
Get your
safe
bearings.
space. Your last save location over on that side, yeah.
Oh! Yeah, because we have been going for 45 minutes and it is pretty late.
Yeah. We're
Oh, it's this way.
we're unfortunately really
We were beholden to jobs we have to do in the morning.
yeah, we have to work.
Because, no one watches these videos except Ian. Thanks, Ian. Shout
Thank you,
out.
Ian.
Love you.
Unfortunately, in your viewership, as kind as it is, does not pay bills.
Yeah.
So
There's that.
yeah. That's just depressing,
There's
honestly.
the force. There it is.
Also now I've got the Mickey Mouse song stuck in my
I
head.
am fighting hard to not listen to have that stuck in my head. It's a secret tool to help us later.
Alright, saving. Outro, I guess.
We have intros and outros now?
We just tell them to subscribe, watch, go to YouTube, all the socials.
Oh, look at that. He just did this.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that counts.
Hey, thanks, Ian.
If y'all had emotes, I'd use my Prime membership to subscribe. We will do our best to figure out how to do that because honestly, we've been focusing more on YouTube than Twitch.
Mostly because we hope to have
What
sustainable
are
income,
emotes?
and Twitch is a hellscape for
Twitch
16-year-olds
also-
who stream 20 hours a day and make $0.
Also, Twitch
We
takes
don't wear
half of
clothes.
everything.
But,
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, we'll do a hot tub stream if we ever get 100 viewers.
Yeah.
We have to find a hot tub.
The Cove.
I would rather throw snowballs in another hot tub.
We
We'll
can
do
do-
a hot
we
tub
can do
stream where
both.
we never go to the hot tub, but we do throw snowballs.
I'm trying to think, what would our emotes
Petty
be?
crime.
We'd have to have at least one per person, right?
I suppose. It's just our faces.
I mean, we could just do the games we're playing too.
Yeah.
That's true. I like
Oh,
doing
yeah.
a full split. Oh.
Wow, that was. These are emotes, and they're not showing up at all in chat.
Oh no.
Those are just words, dude.
Yeah,
No,
they're
they're
just-
not. Also, what's an emote?
He meant emote.
It's like an Ewok.
Don't make fun of our one viewer for his spelling. My family's retarded when it comes to the English language.
I think you just
Rippity.
mean language.
No,
Okay.
when it's specifically spelling, no one in my family is good at it.
Dude, my brother is the only one who is abjectly, like, illiterate. in
No, you
spelling.
don't have dyslexia,
Oh,
Ian. That
but
is
he knows
Eric.
Norwegian, so how's that for an answer? That's his answer, usually.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, but I know it's like, I know
know
how to spell
foreign
stuff
language,
in
shut up.
Norwegian.
We've been sitting on his closing screen for how long now?
Yeah.
All
Bye,
right,
Ian.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
I'll see you at home later.
Yep.